Saudações pessoal, o meu nome é Atecep, sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais uma live stream aqui no canal. Vamos jogar mais um bocadinho de STARFIELD, ok amigos? Ontem aconteceu uma situação que depois eu perdi a vontade de jogar, mas hoje já estou mais tranquilo em relação a isso. Portanto, não vamos perder mais tempo e vamos arrancar já aqui para o STARFIELD. E estamos aqui no STARFIELD. Eu tenho andado a jogar o jogo off stream, mas não tenho, opá, eu sou viciado nisto, meu, da exploração, meu. Sou viciado nisso de andar aqui atrás dos bichinhos, meu. Eu tenho um problema, não sei se é por ser biólogo, mas eu ando aqui sempre atrás dos animais, aqui assim, Bem, isto aqui era uma side quest que não vou fazer em live stream, como eu disse, eu só vou fazer a main quest, ok? Em live stream. De resto, é única e exclusivamente feito off camera, ok? Portanto, é focarmos aqui fortíssimos na main quest e siga a marinha. O que eu gostava muito era de encontrar tipo uns gajos que me soubessem fazer, aviões, meu, porque os meus aviões são miseráveis. Não é que isso trout, não sei o que é. Upside, que é isto? Terra Brew Coffee. Depois tenho que explorar isto. Galabank, por acaso costumavam-me fazer umas situações. O que tem aqui? Estás aí a mijar contra a rede. Oi, quem é este gajo? O Baio. Aqui o Baio. O Dota Baia. Não vou tossir, não vou maiar. Dota Baia, Bota Baia. Não botam desconto ao fim do mês. Não pode, até de serviço.
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Astral Lounge? Porquê que não dá para vir por aqui? Quem tem que ir pelo elevador? Quero ir a pé. O que é isto? Tree Tower, Astral Lounge. Isto aqui é o que é? Restricted. Está tudo restrito. Eu selecionei a main quest, não selecionei. Exatamente. Opa. That's the jam, pump it up. Yeah, that's the jam, pump it up. Why don't you keep on pumping? Já tem algum bounty? Não tenho nada. Aqui, mission board. Kill the var room, quero. Deliver anti não sei o que, não. Transport workers, não. Supply não sei o que, não. Não gosto desta. Só gosto é de matar. Caramba! Fogo! Lembra-se toda a gente de passar aqui? Yeah, that's the jam. Pump it up. Why don't you keep on pumping? Yeah, that's the jam. Pump it up. Ei, o gajo está todo comido daquele cérebro, mas vamos lá para a frente, porque assim vamos lá, gente. Yeah. Opa. What the fuck? Que é isto, mãe do céu? Eles em 2333 acham que isto é que vai ser sexy, mãe do céu. Caramba, o que é que se passa aqui? Está tudo virado do avesso. Yeah. Pump it up, pump the jam. Pump the jam, pump it up. Why don't you keep on pumping? Yeah. Então não era aqui. Hello, Sashin Deshmuk. How are you? Sashin Deshmuk. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but it's Sashin Deshmuk. Okay, Strout Eklund Corporate Headquarters. Celt Corp. Isto aqui tem uma data de estações. Xeno Fresh Corporate Headquarters. Yeah, pump the jam, pump it up.
I didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. Now, Mr.
All right.
Strong, you are so lucky.
Quem é este Oscar?
Our office is open. Just try to keep interruptions to a minimum.
Olá.
Hey! Stop in the name of the law! Neon security! You're under arrest. No sudden.
Yeah, that's the jam.
You're coming with us.
Ah! That's the jam, pump it up. Why don't you keep on pumping?
So you're telling me
Fogo, fui preso.
my mother wanted me to be a doctor?
Yeah, pump the jam, pump it up.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Ah, os eclípticos, achas que eu tenho medo dos eclípticos? Estás todo louco. Pump the jam, pump it up. Why don't you keep on pumping?
Walter,
Issa,
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
no, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter.
Pump the jam, pump
Large-scale
it up.
accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here.
Exatamente,
Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
exatamente.
Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune. And somewhere down there, I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't
Caramba.
know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you lovely?
Ah,
Walter,
mandar o meu
wherever did you
charme.
meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Hello, Rohit Deshmukh. The Sashin. Okay.
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Pump the jam, pump
Sebastian
it up.
Banks, his final address before he disappeared. I merely found a group of like-minded individuals. Just like all of us.
I have not been part of Constellation as long as some, but from what I have seen, I would not call that an inaccurate description.
Can we move on?
Senhora.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Oh, só me deu 1000 créditos.
Word is the Borealis. You know the DJ? Well, moving around.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Feel like making a purchase today? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Ok, obrigado, obrigado. Pump the jam, pump that up. E tem que entrar aqui? Não sei se quero. Não sei se quero. É para ali, para aqueles lados. Aqui vai o Plaza. Acho eu. Ah! Estou perdido.
Can you believe Xeno Fresh charges?
Tem que assaltar isto?
Hope we can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Alright. Pronto, agora vamos perguntar sobre a seafood.
Not sure. Yeah. I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way.
Vamos investigar aqui a segurança.
Go and get yourself a drink. It's time to party.
Hey,
Excuse me.
Pardon.
E quem é este gajo?
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star?
What the fuck?
That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say? Oh, you're breaking my heart. Ah, people these days. I'm a food critic. I had a widely renowned column in the New Atlantean called Mickey Caviar's Taste of Space. Ring a bell?
Não.
No. Well, there's no accounting for taste. I'm retiring the column anyway. Bummer. Who knew cooking was such an unmarketable skill? Maybe I could help out somewhere else. I got plenty of other skills, and I'm not afraid to use them. 'Cause I just quit my old one. That's right. I'm done writing for the New Atlantean. My last location shoot was a total train wreck. I'll be damned if I ever set foot in my editor's office again.
Este gajo tem crazy eyes.
Well, I'm hard to kill, I'll tell you that much. I'm all right in the wilderness, too. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, I've had to get good at roughing it. I throw an all right punch, too. You gotta know how to do that to make it long in journalism. Look at you, making my day. There's just one more thing I'd like to discuss, my salary. The New Atlantean paid their top talent well. I'm used to a certain lifestyle.
13.500. Pago metade disso.
I'm not usually one to bargain. Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you seem like a good kid. And I'm getting sick of the food here. Then it sounds like we have a deal, boss. Ha! You'll love having me around.
Quem é que tá? Vou tirar o Vasco. Isto dá jeito. Sam Code também dá jeito. Agora o Barrett também. Não, o Barrett.
I'm gonna take a lap. Gotta sober up a little before I get to work. So long.
Yes.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure? Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it. Of course.
Pois, Aurora contrabando, né?
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and
235.000 créditos.
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the cities. How unfortunate. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. I'm sorry. Bullets flying would certainly be bad for the club's reputation.
Pois.
Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Estou.
Excellent.
1000
Let me
créditos.
just apply that discount we discussed,
Tá-se bem.
and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Enjoy the lounge.
Yes?
Howdy.
Oh, man. I'm flying right now.
Okay.
Pois, assustou-se.
How quickly can you get that done?
Era isto que eu queria fazer. Agora, como é que eu estou em relação a... já posso... Já posso aumentar ainda mais o meu lockpick.
Yes, my time is far more valuable than you can possibly imagine. Not that it's any of your business, but yes, I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite? One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform. I love that one. I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the major majority stakeholder. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind, I'm confident you'll discover the answer to your question. Next time, don't bother me unless it's important.
Alto sonoro. Olha, este sonoro está fixe, fogo. Está fraican.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
Your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains.
Ah pá, eu não quero saber da vida romântica destes dois.
The occasional assassination attempt.
So,
Cagor.
you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
É casal muito funcional.
How are the preparations coming? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. See that big yellow thing that's draped over almost the entire city? That's the grid, or what the locals call the span. Besides looking like some sort of madman's modern art piece, it's actually the main source of the city's power. Well, like I said, Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. Why? Because I'm sick and tired of putting on a corporate face and pretending that nothing's wrong. It's do or die time around here. We can either spin our wheels forever or worse, go under completely. I wish that was the case. Fact of the matter is, we're barely treading water. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. Unfortunately, no. I'm in third on the corporate ladder. One step above me is Ayumi Komiko. She's the COO of the company. And then there's Kaito Harada, our esteemed CEO who never seems to be around. No, of course not. We still produce smaller power systems and backup generators, but nothing even close to the magnitude of the conduction grid. Genodyne needs to come out with something spectacular to put us back on the map. If not, we'll remain stagnant forever, or worse. Of course it is, but we're teetering on the edge of a precipice. One wrong move and the whole operation topples into the ocean. The problem is that Brayson Bayu, Administrator Bayu's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology. I can give you 117 reasons. Our employees. If Genodyne goes completely under, how many of them will lose their jobs? How many might get cut in a restructure? My position puts me in charge of the welfare of our personnel. I can't in good conscience allow that to happen to them. Isn't it obvious? Administrator Bayu clearly leaned on Ms. Komiko to get his brother hired. It's nepotism in action. Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayu, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do? You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me. If there's anything else you need... That's an excellent question. The conduction grid is only effective in lightning-rich environments. That's why Volai was chosen as its primary development site. Genodyne has always hoped to adapt the grid's absorption technology for other applications, but nothing public has ever been announced. The span above the city is outfitted with a specially developed electromagnetic absorption system. When a lightning discharge hits the span, the energy is instantly distributed across the grid to prevent overload. The energy is then transferred through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers to ensure all of the negative and positive strikes are equalized. At this point, the energy is clean, and it gets stored in massive storage cells in Neon's underbelly, from which it's parceled out and used for power. Genodyne was founded in 2232 by the original designer of the conduction grid, Felicia Corbin. Working from her facility in Neon, it took her almost 25 years to get the conduction grid up and running. That was Genodyne's first and last major success.
Very nice.
Hope to see you again soon.
Ai, agora já queres me ver.
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Are you supposed to be here?
Que interessa. Não tem nada a ver com isso. Quem é que me está a ver?
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Hey, don't be stupid. Stop now.
Ok, desculpa.
Stand down or be neutralized.
Eles conseguem me ver. Alright. Ui. Este não é pera doce. Este não é assim muito fácil, não. Oh, este Master foi super fácil. Este Burden of Proof.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
These are some of the best guns money can buy.
Hey, you look like someone who Well, don't sweat it. I've got you covered. I'm the guy that's about to stick enough firepower in your hands to punch holes in all your problems.
Meu Deus.
And you'll still get home in time to
Quanta
cook
agressividade.
dinner. It's all part of my patented 4-step process. You see? I sell you a weapon. You buy the weapon, you shoot the weapon, and you kill your target. Couldn't be simpler. And that's guaranteed. Time is money, am I right? No? Oh. Oh, man. You see, I had you all figured out. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Only when a steely-eyed weapons wonderkind like yourself graces my place. Oh, don't worry. Imagine being completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates. with nothing but a magstorm and a few hundred rounds. You wouldn't even break a sweat. You, my friend, are perched on the edge of infinity. So what do you... Of course. Because that's all you'll ever need. We're the first... Hey, what can I say? Some people like wine, others like beer. In the end, you're just here to get drunk. Let's get you tooled up and... You think this is amped up? You should see me after I take a hit of Aurora. Maybe chase it with a couple cans of blend. Huh. Once I start flying, I could sell a mag launcher to your grandmother. Skills, baby. It's all about the skills. Imagine the #1 gun manufacturer in the settled systems. They sit right at the top of the list, the best of the best. You got that in your mind? Okay, now, core kinetics. We are chilling one step above. Think I'm bullshitting you. Buy one of our guns, slap in a magazine, squeeze the trigger and feel the pull. There's no sensation like it in the galaxy. Feel the pull. I like that. I think I might use that as a slogan in our next ad campaign. Damn, I'm good. It's what the brain guys call the magnetically assisted projectile systems. That's the heart and soul of all our weapons. Those wizards managed to figure out how to push a solid slug out the end of a gun faster and more accurately than a conventional bullet. Some folks call them railguns, but I personally hate that name. This ain't no steam train. This is magtech, and it'll put holes in concrete. Wait till you add one of these babies to your arsenal.
Oh, mas não tem nada de jeito. Caralho. Isto é uma pistola? Oh. Esta pistola. Só que 22.000. 22.000 ainda é muito mil, mas já viste este TPS. Ixi. Vou comprar isto.
You need firepower.
Ora, deixa-me ver. DP. Oxi.
You know where to find us.
Yeah?
Good?
Ah, isto vai ser muito divertido. O que é isto? Slater no Aerospace. Não me digas que isto está para... Está para fazer... O que é? Ok. Ok. Está-se bem.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments right now.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
This is a private office.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Tem nada a ver com
Just
isso.
leave, okay?
This is a private office.
There a problem?
Não. Nem sei o que é isto. Advanced. Advanced, mas não é assim tão difícil. Mas pronto, já tenho acesso ao elevador.
Not paid to talk.
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs.
We're only taking meetings with our preferred clients at the moment.
Eu não sei porque eles não me querem atender. Bem. Pensava que podia comprar cenas, mas não posso.
Yeah.
Yeah, bump the jam, pump it up. Why don't you jump pump it?
All right.
Yeah, bump the jam, bump it.
Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they?
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Ramsey and Travers, ok. Onde é que está o cellar? Já supostamente está com alta briefcase, não é? Aqui.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges?
Exatamente.
Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
All right.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, Let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands. And we're not dead. How does that sound?
Pois eu dou conta disso.
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Tranqui. Tranquilíssimo.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Pronto, e assim que se vai ganhando side quests.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always
É o Afterlife, mais ou menos, é o Neon. Isto é Astral Lounge no planeta Neon.
Is security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous.
Deixa-me só atender esta chamada. Pump the jam, pump it up.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Eu sou bom moço. Eu sinto. Tô aqui.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Chega. Tá feito por hoje? Isto é onde? Não posso fazer fast travel a partir daqui.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah, é?
Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
No.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Podes tentar.
Really? Huh. That might change things. I'm listening. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Não estou muito preocupado, mas está-se bem.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Tá bem, tranquilo. Isto não me preocupa nada. É só empanar os gajos. Agora também não posso sair daqui. Tenho mesmo que resolver esta questão. Não, eu queria era fazer uma nave em condições.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Maybe. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case.
Vamos lá.
Slayton sure takes his security seriously. I don't know whether to feel safe or nervous.
Yeah.
Sou homem de negócios.
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? For the moment, Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer at his mercy. Our time is limited. I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Como é que eu passo?
Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Always worth checking. never know what you might find in their pockets.
Eu pensava que era por ali, não?
Get back here!
Give up already. I cannot wait.
É que eu gostava de saber. Será que eu tinha que vir para aqui? Por algum motivo não me estava a curar.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Pá, para mim está bem. O problema é que, não é? Eu segui as instruções dela, mas aquela porta estava fechada. O que é que eu haveria de fazer?
I'm aware.
Open in 3, 2, 1.
Vamos lá ver.
Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Não tinha reparado nesta vent.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Ah, DGP.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
This isn't worth it!
Eles sabem que eu estou aqui? Ok.
Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Ah, tô.
The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going all the way to the end.
To the end?
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance. Let me just get that for you. Security is on full alert. No point slipping on this.
Fuck. Fiz a geneira.
Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. Security is on full alert.
Por quê?
No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Ok.
Hold on, trying to track down that robot alone. Got it. Scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Rainform.
Are you prepared to die?
I'm out.
Engraçado. Até os empregados são considerados inimigos.
Take your best shot.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Mata toda a gente.
Climb up the tray.
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
E agora? Esta arma é muito OP, meu. Vai ter que ir para cima. Ai, como é que eu vou para cima? What? Claro que estou a chegar a um lado. Agora vou empenar o gajo, fogo.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate.
Nem por isso.
Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
Não te preocupes com isso.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you.
That seems a bit extreme for the circumstances.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
I suppose that is ours now.
Exatamente. É extremamente perspicaz.
You know, it's moments like this that you steal, aren't you? You have what, although I do admit.
How are you?
Yes, Mr. Musgrove, I think, if you wish, you will have the opportunity.
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form.
My security brought Musgrove.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it. Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay?
Lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
It seems you will have plenty of time to evaluate that sentiment while you are in jail.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
If you are free soon...
Let's talk more back at the ship.
Could we talk?
O que é que eu apanhei? Oi. Isto vale muitos euros.
This was a good meeting. Very...
Agora, a minha pergunta é... Não dá para construir a minha nave?
Get going.
I'm sorry. We can't help you
Have a
right
nice
now.
day.
Your company send you out here too. Yeah, I don't see the point of face-to-face meeting with component vendors.
Scram, I'm on duty.
We'll talk back at the ship. It's exciting to see this little venture paying off, but the artifacts were one thing. But this, well, we really need to keep this to ourselves. Can you imagine if word of this got out? If you thought it was a challenge to find artifacts, imagine doing it with everyone else in the settled systems vying for them as well. We need to figure out what this all means before someone else. I guess we should be great. Let's just hope that doesn't... Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay? It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must... This group of people, who by rights would never associate with one another, has come together for a common cause. That is impressive on its own, before considering the magnitude of the work they have undertaken. The possibilities it holds. Fun is not a consideration. I am not saying I am incapable of it, it just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it. Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea. I am not asking for pity. I have done what is necessary to bear my burdens, and it has led me here. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, you can imagine, I am sure. They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them. It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Impact. Bem, tenho que voltar à minha nave.
Get lost. I have a job to do.
Only 16%.
Move
Your
along.
safety is almost guaranteed.
But here at Reliant Medical, we've got you covered.
Hey, no funny stuff with that moose pack. Got enough plate.
Não sei porque é que não posso fazer fast travel, mas pronto.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Hi.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a... I agree. This
Hey, Dad.
life suits
Wanna
both
hear a
of
joke?
us, don't you think?
Sure.
Hopefully
Sweet
the
kid.
effort required here
Yo, man
was
can always
unique.
use a laugh.
I do not wish to make a
Okay.
habit of this.
Who can jump
Oh,
higher than a
A
skyscraper
great
in
success.
New Atlantis?
Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's
I don't know.
newest star.
Everybody! Skyscrapers
Yes, I
can't
used
jump!
a pun.
Ok.
Okay. I'm bumping away. And just like that, we're in space.
Huh?
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this past.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Pois.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Huh?
We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Ui, não dá para dar F5.
We'll get through this. Hold on. Let's see how you dogfight.
What? Que é que o jogo crashou? What the fuck? Estava tão bem a jogar isto.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
A deal with a man who... I agree. Hopefully the F... Oh no!
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku, huh?
Strahds, retract. Let's get out of here. Okay. It's called space. Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets.
Pronto, agora vem outra vez o gajo, né?
Carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
We are growing.
But you
We know everything. The more you understand
How could just know?
our distance.
I'm not. If we spin up the... We'll get through this.
Já dá.
Agreed, we should not delay. I'm still getting used to this place. Does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Ah, pá. Deixa-me fazer alterações à arma que tenho. Equipada. Isto ainda dá mais é fire rate, mãe do céu. Ah, fully automatic. É, quero fully automatic, claro. Ixi, esta arma agora deve estar louca. Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver isto. O recall disto é louco. Incrível. Ok. Pronto, pode ser. Ah, peraí que eu estou super gordo. Às vezes esqueço-me que estou obeso.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
Sim, senhora.
No. Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype?
No,
that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Mostra, mostra. Mostra que eu quero ver como está.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves
Starboard.
Starboard. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or...
Beyond even that, is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Pronto, empaná-los.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent, worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Sim, senhora. Deixa-me só falar aqui com este neighbor.
Oh, Sor. Let's deal.
Este gajo tem sempre muita guita. 20 mil sempre. Deixa-me vender os mais baratos. Para limpar aqui o lixo que se acumula. Será que eu tenho algum de 3000? Não. Pode ser assim.
Show the words another time then.
Pronto, posso-me sentar aqui e esperar 48 horas, acho eu. Assim. Eish. 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 Ui. Ai. Opa. Speed. Desligar. Eu vou dar. Eish. 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 Já está. Onde é que está o neighbor?
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
Deve ter voltado para o olho. O boy. Boy. Pronto, metam aí. Agora aquilo vai. Roda, roda, vira. Tal que tu, Vladimir. Ele foi para o olho. Pois foi para o olho.
Captain, may I be of assistance on your ship? I would be more useful to you aboard. I will await your next order here.
Okay.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance.
É verdade.
Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days. Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you. Good luck out there on the free. You've tipped my ear.
Bom, tens guitarra. Eu ver isto.
Let's D.
Fogo. Eu vendo uma data deles e mano, só tá bem.
Find myself thinking of the fleet. You know you can take a mark, you don't open comms. It's all storm and fire and sifting the wreckage after it's over. But if you're not so sure, you play the bully's gambit. Hope they don't challenge the threats you throw at them. Sound familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. All the worse for us, not knowing their intent. A striker lurking in the shadows has good reason to hide. Won't be easy to drag them into the light.
Okay.
Raise the thoughts with you later.
Tenho aqui mais 2 sítios para explorar. Tá bem, mas vou ficar por aqui, amiguinhos, ok? Vemo-nos numa próxima live stream. Um grande abraço para todos vocês. Fiquem todos muito bem e continuem a explorar as estrelas, que é o que eu vou continuar a fazer. Mas agora tenho outras coisas para tratar, portanto, hasta lá pasta. Tchauzinho, amigos, tudo bom.